The Female Harmony Society, a 200-year history of service and education helping those less fortunate. A dedicated organization of women devoted to service and education.
I can tell you that there were a group of ladies who saw that the children in the neighborhood worked in the fields during the week, and they invited them to their home for Sunday school, and they taught them to read and write.
Wow.
And from that, they eventually petitioned the state of Delaware for funds, maybe 20 cents a year per pupil, for public education for the children. It was the beginning of the public school system.
I was impressed with the fact that there were women 200 years ago who didn't have the same resources that we have today, didn't have the same rights that we had today. And yet they created an organization based on their passion to help the poor and the needy and to focus on education. And what they put together is still in place today. And that's just awesome to me. So when I looked at the organization, I thought, I kind of want to be a part of that. You know, I kind of want to be one of those progressive women that are involved in helping those that are less fortunate.
Well, I've joined probably more out of a more current history of the Female Harmony Society and more as a legacy member of the Female Harmony Society in some ways. So my mother, Susan Stewart, was very active in the Female Harmony Society at one time. Our family has a trust fund that the Female Harmony Society uses in her name to support their work and their projects. And then my sister Becky Arnold is currently a very active member of the Female Harmony Society. So I've been making my effort to come and support her, and also in memory of that work that my mother did, giving back to the community as a huge part of the legacy of our family.
While the work of the Female Harmony Society is serious and important, it's not all work and no fun. To raise money, the ladies host an annual tea. It's a different theme each year, and the proceeds support the organization's mission.
And what's energizing about the mission is that it is focused on helping to bring children into schools ready for schools, and to support the organizations that are involved in doing that, or the efforts that are involved in doing that, and particularly in this neighborhood of the Ninth Ward, which has a huge need. I'm very involved in Warner and Shortledge in my role at the University of Delaware, and would like to see that connection happen so children are going into those schools in a stronger way.
One of the things that excites me is this partnership that Hanover has with the Female Harmony Society. Even though the society is completely separate and we're incorporated, the work has continued with the two hand in hand for the past 200 years. And when I look at the future, you have to look at the past as well. And to see what the two have accomplished together is just wonderful. The work with the clothing closet and the work with the food pantry, those are just incredible missions that the two have done together for so many years. I'm excited about where we're headed. We have new members now, and we have new energy. The focus is still the same, helping those that are less fortunate, being involved with the education of the youth, but also we want to make sure that people have the resources to sustain themselves and to be able to become contributing members of society.
I first came to Hanover through a mutual friend who I talked to about my situation and me struggling. It started out with the food closet. I came as a client at the food closet, and then I asked if they needed help served, and I served there for about a year.
And I understand that you found a new job. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. I found a new job. I applied for a foster grandparent, and I got accepted. I believe that I am truly a blessing to be a blessing to the community or however I can help, I'm there.